Alright, today's Halloween, so I'm going to talk about my Michael Myers display, as well as talk about my slasher display, I guess you can call it. I'm going to include that in this video as well. Now, I forget the name of the artist who makes this mask, but that's a prototype of one of his H1 Myers. We got the H1 clown mask. I believe this is called the Nag Tony. This mask is based off of the scene where he's on the phone with Laurie in the first movie. I got a couple Ghostface masks on here, even though they're not Michael Myers. They're related to the holiday of Halloween, so I threw them over here. And I got some other stuff on here that's not directly related to Michael Myers, but related to Halloween. We got the TOTS H2 that I just repainted it slightly with a brown wash. The older H2 masks were a lot nicer than the ones we're currently getting. And this is an older copy, and it's, you know, not bad by itself, but I gave it a brown wash to make it look better. We have a TOTS Eco that I repainted to be at H2 Bloody Tears. It's got random ghosts. And, god damn it, got that. We got H4 mask. I don't know the name of the artist who made this. I used to be able to find these on eBay. I have more Michael Myers masks, but I don't have them all on display. I put a couple of them in storage to make space for my Leatherface display. Oh yeah, I got some more Leatherface stuff since the last video. I got that and that in a trade. And ignore the cactuses. I just don't have anywhere else to put them right now. But anyways, I don't have all my Myers masks on display. I have a part 5, but it's in storage. And my part 5 is just one of those cheap China masks that I repainted and rehaired. I'm not really too worried about getting a super accurate Halloween 5 mask, because the Halloween 5 mask is like the worst one out of all of them. Anyways, we got part 6 here by TOTS. I have an H2O, but it's in storage. We have a Cinema Secrets Resurrection mask. This is one of my favorites in my collection. I forget the name of the artist that makes both of these, but we got a Rob Zombie Halloween 1 and a Halloween 2 Bloody mask. And then we have the TOTS 2018 Myers that was repainted by Drum Boy Cosplay. We have the Mezco Bloody Myers, the Reaction 3-inch Michael Myers, and then the NECA 2018 Myers. And then just got a bunch of enamel pins up here. These are all related to the movies, and so is that, but the rest of these are just random Halloween themed enamel pins. And we got the extra head sculpts and the jack-o'-lanterns. And that's it for my Michael Myers display. But now I'm going to talk about this shelf here. Figured I'd include this in the video since it's Halloween. We got a couple NECA retro figures up there. Sam mask I made. I just put the Texas Chainsaw Massacre NECA box up there. Here we have Ruby's Jason with the old Mezco Jason. Got a couple other small figures, some enamel pins. I threw Ash up there between Freddy and Jason. It's technically the remake Freddy, but I don't give a shit. The original Freddy. I hate this Leatherface figure. Even though it's basically a statue, it can't stand for shit, and it's always falling over. It's really annoying. Got Ghostface with the McFarlane Ghostface. We got the NECA Chucky and the NECA Sam. We got the Rubies Michael Myers, and then we have the NECA Halloween 2. I would like to get one of the older NECA Michael Myers figures and have that on display on this shelf, and then put him on display with the scalpel on one of these shelves. We got Pinhead, and we got some Hellraiser props here. We got the puzzle box. I almost did an unboxing on this, but I was too excited and didn't film it. Female Cenobite, Leviathan. This is actually a pendant. I don't have the chain on it because I use the chain for other necklaces. But yeah, that came from Hot Topic. Some more enamel pins. The original Pennywise. Custom Harry Warden. And then we have the remake mask. There's some more masks up there. Jigsaw and figure. Chrome Skull. The Collector. Dr. Decker. And then we have Victor Crowley. He's going to get replaced with the new Victor Crowley figure by NECA that's coming out. And there's Leslie Vernon. And one of the killers from Your Next. I have the mask set from Your Next, but they're out on display at my shop. Resin and plastic masks I tend to display out my shop. And latex masks I usually display in here. That's one of the exceptions. He was on display in my shop, hung on the wall, but I brought it out here to put him on display with the rest of these characters. And then we have my retro Tarman mask. I have my Tarman figure on display over here, but I moved him to a different display for figures. So yeah, that's this shelf, and I'll throw this shelf in the video because why the hell not? We have one of my older collector masks here. So we have the knives from the collection. Got a collector pin. Got some minifigure I made in this little miniature bust. We have the Orphan Killer, Poker Night Killer, and a latex Chrome Skull mask I made, and Chrome Skull knife. Here we have my Halloween 3 trio from Trick or Treat Studios. And I have a Halloween 3 enamel pin by Cavity Colors. I don't know if they still make that or not, but I have that displayed over here. And here we have some Toonie Terror figures from NECA. We have Jason, Freddy, and we have Pennywise. I need to get Leatherface and Michael Myers, and we have Ghostface coming out later this year. And we have a Freddy vs. Jason necklace set there. So there's those three guys. I'd love to get more of these. And I can do another video talking about this setup if anyone's interested. Throw this display into the video as well. Got a couple Funko Pops there. I have the Ghostface one, but he's on my Ghostface display. We got some Evil Dead figures here. That Scarecrow is just a random model I made. It's not from any movie or anything. We got Negan, Norman Bates, The Thing, Tarman, Ray Yuka from Death Note, New Nightmare Freddy, Edward Scissorhands, a little ghost, little haunted tree in Cthulhu. Very, very random shelf. Like, very random. Because none of these have anything to do with each other. We have another. This is kind of random too. We got some Pan's Labyrinth figures here. We got Pumpkinhead in the back and Nosferatu in the back. We have the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. We have Jack Skeleton here. And then we have my NECA Conjuring collection here. Annabelle, the Nun, and the Crooked Man. So yeah, these two shelves are just random figures that I have nowhere else to put, so they just hang out together here. I'd like to put together an Evil Dead display sometime soon. I'd like to get the mask of this guy, if I can find it, Necronomicon, and some other props from the movies, and have a shelf for Evil Dead. Maybe someday, we'll see. But yeah, these are just some random parts of my horror collection that I figured I'd throw into the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and happy Halloween, everyone.